distinct, memorable avatars for us to control. Sonic, Lara Croft, Mega Man. That trend has reversed, and popular games now feature silent, unknown characters, such as Halo's Master Chief and the faceless grunts from Call of Duty and SOCOM. Yet they're still copying Mario, who is both wackily specific, an overalled plumber, and vague as fog. Anyone ever seen him unclog a drain? My own Mario memories probably aren't too different from anyone else's. My first experience was with the cardboard box the NES came in, rather than any game. A schoolmate brought it on the bus every day to show off, and we crowded around to look at the screenshots on its obverse side. A few months later, our parents bought us an NES, and my brothers and I put it through usage that would put a Miami air conditioner to shame. We traded games with neighbors, kids older and younger than us, even traded out of the middle school caste system with the cool kids. We started a neighborhood fan club. To get in, you had to beat a game and find a secret. Most everyone's secrets were from Super Mario Brothers, which had them in spades. Then high school and college and life happened, and I stopped gaming, save for a PC shooter once a year or so. I never chose to quit gaming, it just fell off my priorities list. Then, about 10 years ago, I landed a copy editing job at a .com. No one had any copy for me to proof before noon, yet I was coming in at 8:30 a.m. I asked my managing editor if there was anything I could write to help out. There was. She gave me a press release about a Pokemon tournament. The company had been using a freelancer for its irregular reporting of video game news and reviews. Having me write for this section of the site would bolster that coverage, and for free since I was salaried. I typed up the piece, handed it in, and a few minutes later heard my editor on the phone firing the freelancer. She said they had just hired a new video game expert. Gulp. In the months that followed, I studied video games in a way very few others have. I wasn't actually playing them since I was at work. I wasn't designing them either, so I didn't need to know alias coding or texture mapping. I needed to know why they were popular. What made one title better or cooler than the next? I made myself an expert in all things Sega, Sony, and Nintendo. And just about all things Nintendo I found out were connected to Mario. He was everywhere in sports games, fighting games, role-playing games, puzzle games, racing games, and every bit of branding imaginable. He had become a one-word shortcut for Nintendo, for gaming itself, and, I'm sure Nintendo hoped, for the concept of fun. Streets were named after him. There was even an unofficial holiday for him on March 10th, MAR-10. Get it? Super Mario has become the default nickname for any Mario. Formula One champion Mario Andretti, born in 1940, sometimes gets asked if he's named after Super Mario. He says he is, to the delight of the 7-year-olds who ask. Chef Mario Batali is called Super Mario as well. If you're good at a professional sport and your name is Mario, you know what your nickname will be. Just ask hockey's Mario Lemieux, football's Mario Williams, Ultimate Fighting's Mario Miranda, cycling's Mario Cipollini, and soccer's Mario Basler, Mario Gomez, and Mario Balotelli. They are, respectively, Canadian, American, Brazilian, Italian, German, Spanish, and Ghanaiese. The nickname cannot be avoided wherever on the globe you are a Mario. At some point I realized that the life story of Super Mario is the history of gaming itself. Yes, it's a history of Nintendo and its creators, designer Shigeru Miyamoto, billionaire Hiroshi Yamauchi, and his underestimated son-in-law Minoru Arakawa. But at its core, it's the biography of a man who's not real, but has a Q rating up there with Mickey Mouse, a figure whose specific tale of the tape, pudgy Italian plumber from Brooklyn, merely serves to make him as perpetual an underdog as that under-tall Italian boxer from Philadelphia, Rocky Balboa. A world-beloved character with roots across 3 continents. Asian invention, American setting, European name. A character almost totally blank, yet beloved.